Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. I have this kit called Fourth by Sadie Stickers. My code with her is Rachel20 for 20% off plus my freebie. This kit is gorgeous. It's such a dainty and beautiful 4th of July kit. I love the watercolor. I love the florals. Everything is so pretty. And it's in silver foil. So it was refreshing to use a silver foiled kit. It's been quite some time because I've been using a lot of gold, naturally because spring has a lot of gold kits, and I think summer does too. So yeah, but anyways, how are you guys doing? It's currently thunderstorming right now. A little bit refreshing because it's nice and cool out, which it's just nice because it's been so hot lately. And as you saw here, I just pulled out my Ray and Tay binder and it had all of the new washi sleeves that are housing my washi trims. I'm obsessed with that. I think it's honestly my favorite new item that we released, and it's just so functional. So really excited. My code with Ray and Tay is Ray10 for 10% off. That's RAE10. And be sure to check us out. We launched last Friday on August 5th, but we still have a bunch of items in the shop, so definitely check them out. And we hope that you love the new organization. And yeah, thank you so much. I can't say enough how appreciative we are that we're even able to do this. And it's just really cool to see that you guys are enjoying the new system and, you know, organizing your stickers and having actual sleeves that fit the stickers in our community. So we're totally open to constructive feedback as well. So feel free to, you know, DM us or comment below. It's something like that. Whatever you feel most comfortable doing, and we will do our best like we always do. So we always just try our best. That's all we can do, right? But yeah, anyways, I don't know why I was struggling with cutting up that firework, but as you saw, there was a little bit of like printing issue on my day scripts from Paper Trail Plans. It looked like there was a line that came across all of the left side of the script, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, you can't really see it, you know, by itself here, but on the sheet you could totally see it. But something minor. I do like to be transparent about stuff like that too, just because, you know, I just like to be honest as much as possible. And also it was kind of a bummer because it's my only one on white paper and silver. So, but I have been loving using their scripts. It's been giving me so much freedom. Oops, I just dropped something. So much freedom up there in the day cover section. And it's so beautiful and adorable and so fun. And it's kind of like my new thing where I think I tried like decorating the bottom washi section, and as much as I loved it and I was, you know, kind of, you know, living like Tay a little bit and trying to be the best of that, it was definitely so hard to do and I struggled. And I think I kind of prefer the flow of doing day cover deco, like freeform decorating. I think it's totally more my jam. It's less space height-wise to kind of work with, and it's a little less intimidating. And I also just kind of feel guilty for not using the washi strips versus like day covers. I just feel like day covers are pretty standard, and you can usually pair them with other kits, whereas bottom washi, it's kind of hard to do that. So yeah, I'm probably tripping over my words today, you guys. You know, life. No more excuses other than life. But I love how this kit turned out and the spread turned out. It's super pretty and fun. I feel like the top section was exactly what I was kind of envisioning. I used a ton of garlands, and I love the different kinds of garlands I pulled in. I pulled in more like horizontal garlands from the Giving Girl, and then more vertical ones that drooped and were so dainty from Sadie Stickers. I need to get full sheets of those. They are some of my favorite. I love like more vertical garlands. I think they just add so much elegance to like a spread, and they're just really fun to play with. Listen, garlands have been around for quite some time, and I just I've been loving seeing the different variations of garlands. But I would love to see more vertical sized, like not sized, but vertical garlands that are so dainty and droopy. I just think they're so elegant and fun and beautiful, and it just like ups a spread. It doesn't have to make it super elegant looking, but you can totally make it whatever you want, right? But I just think it just adds some class. It just looks so good. Like here in the sidebar, I love that left side where it just droops all the way down. I just think that looks so good. It kind of like draws your eyes to it a little bit more, and it's not so like horizontal looking. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. Listen, I can't today. But anywho, so on Monday, or so really quick on the sidebar, I love the little scene I made with the shirt and the Polaroid camera. I also trimmed a floral to kind of have like a rounded edge so it could fit in that Bloom Paper Studio circle. Love how that turned out. Let's see here. A lot of like my firework accents, yeah, those are mostly from Sadie stickers. I have some from the Pretty Pink Co. A lot of my stars and garland string star droop thingies are from the Given Girl. 4th of July script is from Paper Trail Plans, as always, and the ovals are all from Crafts by Towie. I love ovals. I think they're like probably my favorite shape because it kind of is basically a midi version of a like box, right? But it's rounded. I just really love the shape that it offers. And so I went shopping at IKEA with my family this day, which was really nice because we were all off. And let's see, I used a shopping bag from White Deer Stationery. We grabbed ice cream at IKEA, so I used an icon from White Deer Stationery. There was so much thunder, it's insane. I didn't like how large that firework was down there, so I just replaced it with this smaller one. They're both from Sadie stickers, and I just felt like the sizing of that whole area was so off, so I tried to like play around with it quite a couple of times. It was a struggle. I did a leg workout. The icon is from Crafts by Towie. We watched fireworks. It was pretty cool. So from our front yard, there was a really, really nice view of a ton of fireworks. Like our neighbors and people in the community just were doing the biggest fireworks. It was insane, but it was really cool. And what wasn't cool is Jace is so petrified of fireworks. Let me know if your doggo is afraid of fireworks too, or your animal friends. But I felt so bad. My poor baby, he was just like under the table. We were trying to play games and like just spend time together as family, and then basically we pulled his bed under the table so he could just lay down there. He was so scared. And even now, anytime it thunders, so Jace is, I think you guys might have heard this before, he's not the most cuddly dog, but he has his moments, and when he's afraid he always comes to me. Like I'm definitely like, to me I feel like that's like true mama's boy there, where if he's afraid or not happy or whatever, like he always comes to me. It's really sweet. But on Tuesday, I did fasted cardio on my treadmill, and why did I say that so weird? Treadmill? Treadmill? Treadmill. The Apple Watch is from White Deer Stationery. I've been trying to pull those in because I think I bought like 2 or 3 sheets of those because when I got an Apple Watch last year, it was like the greatest thing. I was so happy to have it, and I like forgot I had them, and I always kind of try to figure out what I could use them for, but it's a really great icon to use to mark any form of exercise. It's really great. So I try to use that because I do try to track, or I do track all of my workouts. And then I had 2 mini meetings this day. That is a custom from Paper Trail Plans, but I believe they're in their shop permanently now. Baby, I know. Sorry, I'm trying to do a voiceover, and Jace is barking at me. So this was also the day that I uploaded the Gathered Layers and Panda Bird Design release video. I think this was our second round of stickers, and no, second or third. Second $2 Tuesday is what it was. And then I watched Wild and Out on YouTube. I go on like random binges and like fall down the rabbit hole, and I feel like I just like black out. Like I just end up watching so many of a certain video. So I watched that, and I used a sticker icon from Crafts by Towie. JJ, come here, babe. Come here, Bubba. Mama's trying to do a voiceover. It's okay. You can lay down. You're good. All right. So after watching Wild and Out, I just remember like cracking up every single time I was watching something. It just really brought me back to like my childhood and seeing it on TV. So watched a lot of that. Did an arm workout, and then I watched WALL-E as well. I adore WALL-E. It's such an adorable movie. On Wednesday, I wanted to mark Sherry's birthday. Yes, Sherry of Planning Peep. I still text her every once in a while, and she's doing well. The happy birthday script is from Paper Trail Plans. Did a UPS drop-off. I hated the way I wrote UPS drop-off, and it smudged when I tried to write over whiteout. I struggle writing over whiteout. I feel like it's the kind of pen I use. It's too inky, so it ends up like smudging everywhere when I flip the planner over, but later on, I did end up just writing on a blank white piece of sticker paper and then just like putting it on top of it. The like mailbox sticker, that's from White Deer Stationery. It's probably one of my all-time favorite stickers from her shop. And I had a Starbucks run this day. That is a script from Paper Trail Plans. I I second what Mosh of Plan said. She does prefer when, she also said the same thing in a recent plan with me where she prefers her scripts to run vertically above each other. And I think paper trail plans, the way that they have their scripts, they run more horizontally. So they don't really fit as well in boxes. So I don't know if they're going to be making changes to that anytime soon. I think they are. But if they are, I'm going to be so excited. But it's really not that big of a deal either because I just use my scissors or X-Acto knife and I'm able to just like trim it and have it fit in the box that I'm using. That's the great thing about stickers, right? You can like mess with them and like cut them up and just kind of be super creative and make it your own. So that's really cool. So also at the bottom of Wednesday, I talked to my friend and then we had a plans change episode. So that was really cool. Use an oval from Crafts by Towie. I do try to like alternate the circles and ovals and midi boxes that I'm using. So that way there is some consistency throughout the entire spread and it looks, you know, better holistically and like as an entire piece versus just one side looks one way and the other side looks another, because that was something I used to struggle with so much when I first started planning and filming. Was I would flip my planner, you know, so I would never really see what's happening on the other side, and I felt like one side looked way different even though I was using the same kit. I would forget to use a certain icon or forget to use a specific shaped box or something like that. So that's kind of a tip if you struggle with, you know, having some cohesion in your spreads. Is one, maybe try planning with your planner open. For me, I don't like to do that just because of YouTube and, you know, filming and stuff. It just works better for me, and it saves me space on my desk. But that's one way. Then also just kind of keeping out like all the stickers that you've already used in front of you, so you know what to pull in, and just try to be super intentional. Like every other day I was using a square or a circle or an oval, so that way it was kind of evenly spread out, and I wouldn't use a circle and an oval on the same column because it would look too round heavy, if that makes sense. This is just how my brain works, guys. I don't know if this is making any sense to you or if it's helpful, if you are even in you know, need of some tips and tricks, but it's just it's my channel, I guess, so here we are. On Thursday, had coffee and planned. I love doing that first thing in the morning if I can before work. I watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, probably one of my favorite animation movies. So I appropriately used a cloud from White Deer Stationery. I thought that was so adorable to finally be able to use that. I took a nap and then I did a leg workout. I went on a walk with Jace, and then I had really, really bad insomnia Thursday night, so I just pulled in a alarm clock icon. I don't know what shop that's from, but it is from my reusable sticker book. It is pouring and coming down outside. I feel bad because like yesterday and today I haven't been able to take Jace on a walk, so because it's been raining so much, and he is a big wimp when it comes to water. Like he hates it. Like he's he's like one of those dogs where if it rains he'll like literally tiptoe his, like he'll like pat the water or the ground with his toe and then like retract it. And he's like, nope, absolutely not for me. That's him, you know. It's great. And that's how he is in the bathtub too. Like he will just like constantly keep, I like to say he tap dances because he like lifts his feet up like the water's gonna go away. Like you're standing in water, like it's not gonna go away. It's so cute. Okay, so on Friday I had the day off. This was nice. I was so happy to have a day off. I rarely take day off. So I love what I did here though. I took a Paper Trail Plans script just in black. I do like my standard scripts to kind of match, you know, the color of my pen, so that way it's consistent, and I like to use foiled scripts for like celebratory things or hello months or holidays, etc. But I did trim like a floral, and I just put the script above that so you can't really see the cut line too much, and then I just used some garlands to decorate around it. I love how that turned out. I'll do something similar on Sunday to mark sleeping in, but I just feel like that's so simple without having to use a box, and it still turned out really, really pretty. Yeah, I've also been trying to only use 1 to 2 boxes in every single column. Sometimes I'll do 3 like on Thursday, but I'm trying to do that because I do prefer when my columns look more fluid versus too boxy. I don't even know if that's proper, but I'm trying to avoid not having super blocky and boxy spreads. That's why I do like circles and ovals so much, because I think they really help break up the boxy elements that, you know, come with kits a lot. So that's just something that I have been trying to be very like conscious of. So, okay, on Friday I had the day off. I went shopping at Michael's and found some awesome steals. They were having like 75% sales. It was insane, like on a lot of summer items. And I basically found a bunch of like neutral classic pieces that would normally retail for like 50, 60, $70, and I was getting a lot of them for like 10, 12 bucks. It was wild. But they were just clearing out their summer stuff. I'm just like, wow, like I need to know when they're getting rid of stuff more often, because I'm pretty sure I can find a couple of gems doing that. Went to the Dollar Tree and to where else? Ross. I was just looking for a bunch of affordable like organizational and storage stuff for like under my cabinets. I think I probably shared that, but I was kind of going through a kick at this time, and you'll see through the whole weekend is basically when I just went and did a bunch of organizing and cleaning under cabinets, kitchen cabinets, under sink cabinets. I need to start tackling like my pantry, closets throughout my house, because yeah, I kind of just like I went really all in, and then I just got so exhausted because I did it so much, and it was all I was like watching was like restocking, organizing, storage, and to the point where like I exhausted myself that I just didn't want to look at it anymore. So I do need to pick that back up because I do have some more projects I want to work on. But you know, it is something that's so time consuming, and I got to give myself some grace that I can't do it all in one time because I have a bunch of other things already going on that yeah. But I wish sometimes I just want to take like a whole week off just so I can like reorganize and clean and do storage in my entire house, because I feel like there's not enough time in just like a weekend or a couple hours to do what I want to do. But I'm thankful that I'm even able to do all of that storage and reorganizing and stuff like that. So it's just a long project. And I don't know if I'm ever going to reach the point that I want to be at, but I think it's nice to have a goal, I guess, right? But it is refreshing to have things organized, and you know, in a certain way it does make my brain less chaotic, which is very refreshing and something I definitely need for my mental health. But also it's so much easier when it comes to cleaning and just the daily tidying up. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed. I'm actually going to put these in a reusable sticker book. But thanks so much for watching, and take care. Talk to you next time. Bye.
Into the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Your sudden gaze, and time, it started racing. But moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking my way.